But oh well, all things given. Quick run down towards mid. They managed to find body in banana, but they now clear banana. It is completely empty, and that means they're all in apps rushing forward towards that A site. The burst mode blows ScrunK almost up, but he'll stay alive. ScrunK even gets the kill himself, hiding on site. And Pony are kind of stuck. They are trying to cross forward. A nice goosh and a kill onto prosus. They're actually popping all these CTs right now. The bomb is on site, gonna get planted. Djoko finds kRYSTAL, and it's PANIX and Krimbo. They were in a 5 versus 3 situation, and they barely even touched him. Djoko, 3 kills. And now it's going to be the retake situation, where the CT's not necessarily too favorable of a position to be in. PANIX pushed pretty far forward, but afroo takes down Krimbo, and it's all on PANIX in a 1v3. And he can't even get it up. MBK gonna wield it on the opposing side. 4 deagles and a scout. Of course, the force up from the CT side. Peek and mid. PANIX loses the scout immediately. It's gonna be kRYSTAL close. First oranges. Push comes in. Gets a kill though, but there's still someone towards new box, and Krimbo takes down afroo. The T's are dropping like flies at the moment, and Krimbo, there's the kill coming through. The round is over because they can't get the bomb plants in time. And bodyy needs to be sure that he doesn't die after time, but the round win for alternate attacks because they run out of time, and he dies after it as well. See, which caught them a lot of the times in the pizza though. Rush forward. kRYSTAL has to hold strong, but that smoke's not even going to be wide enough. Rushing through, will be able to get caught in the end. Still got a little bit dicey there. That he managed to jump across that far. The molly on the bomb plant site, but it's actually going to be planted behind the pillar, so behind the fountain. Into the open, beacon, first oranges, but Lucky wins that fight. Eventually it is going to be prosus getting the refrag, but bodyy makes sure that everything and everyone drops his all on ScrunK in a 1v3, MP9 in hand. There's a kit on site that he can retrieve, but it's most likely just going to try and gain in some extra money, pick up a possible AK upgrade. Oh, actually, he's going to go for it. Gets himself 2. Pros don't fake? No, round's over. He will get taken down, and that's the alternate attacks 3. DBL Pony 2. They did win the previous round here on the Pony side, but still a lot to be gained. PANIX catches out Djoko, and that's the man advantage secured for alternate attacks. And now afroo, surprised by ScrunK towards arches. That's a 2-man advantage. Not even considering the fact that there might be a play towards arch. Could have smoked it. Something. He just completely ignores it. Runs past, dies. Luckily, there's Lucky with a frag. Days be a problem, big problem. They already ran 1 round too far down. PANIX with the AWP drops MBK. 24 seconds left on the clock. And there are 3 CTs on that A bomb site. No one checking out long though. Bodyy gets a double, but the problem is 13 seconds. Needs to quickly kill the player towards pit. Or he needs to get the plant in very efficiently. But prosus is already crossing in. He peeks wide before he can even get the hit. Yeah, from PANIX wants to go for the aggressive peek. And it gets read by Lucky. Towards mid. There's going to be a little bit too wide of a peek. Doesn't expect the doorway of boiler to be there. He will get taken down. ScrunK peeks wide as well. And that's the A site loss because they all... bodyy does find kRYSTAL as well. The last man standing, Krimbo. They don't really have money. Krimbo will get taken down by Djoko. They're very low in HP. Now, let's see. ScrunK towards mid. Flash comes. Okay, they wanted to go for the flash and then the peek, but prosus is just immediately going to get evaporated. Never mind. PANIX picks up the AWP instead. So he went for the peek before the flash was thrown. That's not necessarily the best move towards apps. The double peek surprises PANIX, and he tries to go for the flick but loses his life. And the man advantage back in favor of alternate. ScrunK in big pit. The molly thrown in that direction though, and now he has a bit of a problem, but there's a mid flank being pushed out. The bomb gets dropped in second mid. They need to. He has a lot of experience himself flanking around. Might catch body here from behind. But MBK makes quick work. Thing is, aTTaX have DBL Pony have absolutely no idea either. However, wait, what? Oh, it landed on the window thingy and it bounced back. That's kind of annoying because that's going to cost body his life. And that's kRYSTAL traded out immediately, but Krimbo around the corner with the AWP. And that's the second op getting the kill, jumping back to safety. Well, not empty, but there's one player there. Op shot missed. And ScrunK just sprays Lucky through the smoke. So a two-man advantage picked up. The flash comes out, rushes through, and that's going to be all on Djoko. With the flank play, finding at least more damage to be dealt. 40 seconds left on the clock. Prosus creeping in. Well, Djoko. Oh, he's going to go for the backstab onto Prosus. Oh, never mind. Has his knife out for some reason. afroo. It's going to be a contact moment. If he doesn't fall back, he does fall back towards balcony and disengages. The spray catches out ScrunK, and that's two-man advantage for Pony. They're pushing towards the site. Prosus does get the catch onto MBK. But now Prosus in big pit. Still alive somehow. But eventually too many bullets, too little chances, and it is going to be the round secured for Pony. With the op from Krimbo to be saved. To be fair. Banana. It seems they know something funny's up. They're going to peek him. No flash though, but they will get the kill. Only slow plays. But it's the push towards the A-bomb site. ScrunK and Prosus somehow, even though there's only 12 seconds left on the timer, are still not ready. And PANIX, well, highlight reel time, let's go. Shots through the smoke. Nope, never mind, he's dead. Now it's all on kRYSTAL. Believe. Okay, he gets a first. No, he gets only a first. He's 14. Dualies from body though, getting himself a bit stuck in the smoke, but he's not gonna pull out his inner Tomb Raider. Only gets himself one kill. Trying to jump back is MBK, but he's dead. ScrunK with P250. Long range taps. Oh, he gets a little bit antsy there. You saw it in his aim. It went all over the place at one point, and now there's going to be the push towards that A bomb site to defend, to retake it. PANIX finds himself afroo. Prosus chimes in as well. It's Lucky full HP. Prosus very low HP himself, but there's PANIX. The only thing they're really lacking is, of course, that defuse kit. Catch on to Prosus in Banana. But the mech den from kRYSTAL wins the fight. Terrorist side, they've got nothing left on the CT though, and the rotation push comes in. They don't smoke off CT in time, and body gets kRYSTAL, and that's Lucky lining them up nicely, making it a triple. The bomb. PANIX opening pick stuck in my head, and it's really really annoying. Just listen to it. It's definitely a monster of a brain teaser. There's going to be the push coming out. Oh, Djoko trying to get back towards new box, but will not be able to escape, and that's going to be the bomb plant coming in. However, there's still lurking Krimbo that might be able. Alternate attacks will be able to get themselves onto 9, 1 round difference. And Krimbo. Here's afroo liquid sticker. Oh, liquid is like a water horse thingy. Timing right there. MBK crosses in. Krimbo does spot the shadow of Lucky, who's going to go for the peek and taken down. Djoko finds Prosus in the meantime. Djoko finds kRYSTAL as well. Djoko finds PANIX. Okay. Tries to go for the fourth, but, you know, 3 times the charm. The deagle from afroo peeking through mid, finding ScrunK. It's all on Krimbo in a 1v3 situation. does catch MBK with his leg sticking out. Takes him down to 27 HP. Not a great position to be in for Krimbo, but my god. Now that I think about it, the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's literally saying, believe in RNG. Rushing through towards Banana. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Needs to be careful here. Djoko. Oh, well, it is Djoko, but he only gets one, though. And the push comes out. Nice fountain peak from the cameraman. And it's going to be the bomb plant coming through. A 3-on-3 retake. There's still a player lurking side. And it looks like Pony is just going to forfeit the round because time is ticking. They don't have the time. They can't even get towards the bomb in time. They don't even have kits. The singular player with a kit just died. And the round win because they don't even move in a 3 versus 3 situation there on the side. Boost play. He's missing the jump multiple times. Okay, that's not a great start to start the boost play, but afroo does find. I think that's with Wesley Snipes. Yes, the movie with Wesley. That was actually a really good movie. And with that very weird actor that's friends with Matthew McConaughey. Okay, the push comes in, and it's all on Krimbo, though. The kills favored the CT side pretty heavily here. He does know that there was a player close by, but he's in a 1v3 scenario. Gets the bomb plant in, and will he be able to hold on to the site? They're trading rounds constantly right now. afroo creeping past the smoke, but there's actually re-smoke, never mind. Spots 2 towards short, can't even get a single bullet to connect, and that's going to be DBL Pony on 12. Alternate attacks sticking around at 10 right now. They did get the bomb plant in, but their money is all over the place on the T's. Crystal. Okay, prosus drops body, but there's Djoko with the refrag. Has an AK picked up as well. Close range, they know that he's there, but there's still a player all the way in the back of Banana, which they might not expect, and that's lucky. And a molly, so they just need to yeet everything over the wall, and once that smoke is thrown out, he's going to peek in, because that's exactly how everyone does it. That moment when they throw the smoke, they've got the nade is still swapping towards the gun. That's the perfect moment that you should pounce. Now Krimbo, 10 seconds left. Has to pretty much stick the plant, and he can't. And the push comes forward. MBK gets absolutely devastatingly destroyed. Same with body. Finished off by PANIX through the smoke. It's a 3-on-3 retake. They do manage to pick up some guns, but the smoke's keeping them at bay for now. A little bit of utility being picked up. One singular flash for alternate attacks. Push towards the side coming forward. Oh, okay, that was afroo. I thought he hit the headshot there with the AK. But kRYSTAL in small pit. Finds it first, needs to reposition to get the bomb diffuser. However, afroo's not tapping the bomb, and that means the round is won because kRYSTAL, well, he does die in the end. And afroo, same thing. Boom! They've got that trusted op for afroo. Krimbo finds MBK though. But there's MBK getting the kill in return because the molly burn comes through. Djoko flashes, rushes through on the flank. Okay, finally does get the control. Lucky gets a double though through mid as well. They know exactly where ScrunK is headed towards that A-bomb site. He rushes in a 1v3. He's in a very problematic situation. Body just rushes past the smoke. And the bomb away from taking the advantage against alternate attacks. Should ban out immediately once you have the opportunity. It's going to be the banana push coming out though. Smoke gets thrown out. afroo misses the shot, but there's Lucky with the kills coming through. Lucky gets a double, but won't be able to make it triple. They jump through the smoke, and I think they flashed their own teammates there by accident. Op shot from afroo misses again, and it's going to be the 3-on-2 retake of that B bomb site. He should have spotted them both out, and they will be able to get the bomb plant in safely. They still have plenty of utility. 2 mollies especially is the big factor here for Pony. They can flush out so many angles, but they're gonna look like regress towards Oh, that's a nice little jump across, run boost shenanigans move there. However, MBK and bodyy, now it's all on MBK, 1v1 against prosus. And prosus is going to try and deny map point. The map win. However, time is ticking down and MBK needs to hurry up. Where's prosus? He has no idea. Tech Shadow, yes he is, but prosus. And they'll fall back. It's going to be a quick push out by alternate attacks. MBK on the other side. FAMAS in hand. Does find ScrunK. Traded out immediately by kRYSTAL. Oh. Creeping past the smoke. Getting spotted out. kRYSTAL finds another one. Quick headshot onto afroo and bodyy. He's got the deagle on site. But that's the problem. He's got the deagle on site. Taken down. We're looking to hit OT momentarily. Because Pony, only Lucky and Djoko left in the server, looking pretty dicey, considering they don't have a defuse kit either. And time is of the essence by a pretty big margin here. Because it's a 10-second defuse, and Krimbo finds the kill onto Djoko. Well, Lucky, you might as well toss your FAMAS in the sky and do a little dance. Do a dance. Do your dance. Make it 2. Wait. Oh, I read something in chat that I shouldn't repeat. afroo does take down PANIX, and that's, well, they have full money on the CT side and the T side. Krimbo very low, but prosus peeks wide and drops afroo. I mean, at one point, if you just keep re-peeking the exact same angle 10 times, it's like, yeah, no, yeah, you're done. You're finished. And alternate attacks. Their man advantage right now because they did also manage to take down bodyy. MBK not ready for the jump around the corner. Close range. Lucky with the op. Will not get the refrag. And DBL Pony looking in trouble against alternate attacks right now. It's all on Djoko. Win a 1v3 again. So not great. Flash. He's blind. Make sounds. Well, he stood there for a little bit of time. He's gonna bait them out, but he's then... That's a tag. PANIX taken down to 48. And Djoko needs to be careful. The Molly's gonna flush out any support he can gain, and he gets overwhelmed by the utility. Great catch from alternate attacks. Now afroo's gonna go for the repeat. Krimbo finds Lucky, and afroo misses another shot. Okay, to be fair, he's been missing both oppers, PANIX and afroo, on the CT side especially, have been missing everything. No, it's MBK. Now that I say his name out loud. Like, anyone ever seen The Omen? That kind of a deal? 36 HP. That is the slowest walk out of fire I've ever seen. Bodyy, though, in absolute peak around the corner. Oh, no. Loses his life there. And does get decent tag damage. That's why MBK can... If I ever see him on the LAN, I want to see that afroo. I'll actually buy him a flipping afroo. ScrunK, long range, and that's Lucky done for. It's all on that A bomb site. afroo on his lonesome. Djoko does manage to take down kRYSTAL, but yep, that's the cue that they need to rush towards the B bomb site, and afroo is going to rotate through to try and catch them on that cross. They don't actually have a smoke, though, so this could be big. Catches one. That's the bomb drop. These two teams. Krimbo does catch out afroo. So man advantage for the CT side. They need one more round to clean a sweep OT, but there's Lucky taking down kRYSTAL. They just team flashed themselves. They're moving slightly through banana at the moment. The rotation coming back, and BK makes quick work of ScrunK, who goes for a casual peek. And prosus. Oh, this is some trigger discipline. Hilarious. He was like, oh no, he can't see me. Oh no, oh no, oh, I'm a ninja. Then peeks back. Wait, did I see something? Boom, headshot. Oh, okay. Well, it's a 1v2 for Krimbo. Molly forces MBK slightly back on site. They're both around the corner. This is still very doable. 17 bullets in the chamber, though. Make that 10. Finds Ash. PANIX. Ooh. Nothing. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Dark Shadow. Oh, no. The burning Krimbo in trouble. Crystal as well. Crystal is taken down. Krimbo peeking with the op. Finds Lucky. Looks for more, but, well, not really looking for more. All he's hoping for, he's just praying there. Please, dear God Almighty, save me. But, nope. Denied. It is going to be the 3-on-3 retake coming out from Ultimate. Stacks the op from PANIX. Misses again. Well, he doesn't get even a shot popped. Body posts. Angles the double peek. Of course, and it's all on prosus. Of course, he is 35 frags in, but I think it's very unlikely that he will win a 1v3 at this point. Does at least CT side of OT0. I don't know about the T side, but he's on 17 frags, so it wouldn't surprise me. A lot of nice lines in the sky there, but it's towards the B side with the AWP, the flash coming out. So Krimbo wants to reaggress. Oh, flash is almost coming out, and it's PANIX losing to afroo. You flippin' kidding me? Krimbo in a bit of trouble. Oh, but he drops. Don't stand in big pit. They're both on site. Finally, the call gets made. MBK needs to go for the plant, but they're just going to spam him through. Krimbo's looking for that ace, baby. 9 games, 1 on it. And very convincingly as well. It's already the A site. Lost in the retake from the CTs to come through. They don't actually have a kit on any of the CTs. The flash blinds Djoko completely. A kill for a kill trade. And it's 3 CTs up towards heaven that are going to try and cross in. But the frags are favoring the terrorist side, and it's going to be all on nobody because Crystal just hits the floor. Created so JW had something to destroy people with. But eventually turned out to be an absolutely guard. All the way towards CT spawn currently. Molly and everything being thrown out. Djoko burning his feet. afroo catches out Crystal. Wait, Djoko actually just literally burns through Crisp. Spot a player out. Prosus chimes in. PANIX finds body, and all of a sudden, man advantage. Will anyone check around the corner? Needs to be careful that the barrel doesn't stick out. He finds one and goes for 2, but it's afroo with the trade down to 23 HP, rushing towards the A bomb site, where of course there's no one there because they just rotated through ramp. Should be able to get the bomb plant in. Needs to hurry. Time is of the essence. Climbing up the ladder. It's PANIX with the AWP. Is going to toss that smoke so that prosus jumping down towards site. afroo's trying to find a gap, but it's PANIX finding the kill. Finding a second in the map there, and that's going to be aTTaX securing the round win. 1-3. When it came to the op shots that came through from the main operators, there's going to be a rush towards the A bomb site. MBK catches out kRYSTAL, and it's okay, never mind. aTTaX lose the round very quickly because they just get rushed down on towards A. And this, again, this is something that Pony have not really done any time. Terrorists win. Very capable on this map. Though PANIX finds himself Djoko. MBK against kRYSTAL will find the kill, but will get traded out by ScrunK. And, well, I might just get myself cast as cursed right now because the bomb is dropped on towards that B bomb site. And there's 4 CTs guarding it. afroo with the AWP crosses outside, but he's going to have to play close range. And ScrunK also finds a Lucky, so he could be like a long-lost Jonas brother. Say hi for a second, tosses the nade in. Here's the steps, the molly to keep them at bay. And he will fall back towards the B bomb site. afroo does catch out ScrunK though, so still the man. Because if he aggresses any bit forward, he's dead. He's a god. I'm not even going to attempt it. But kRYSTAL finds Djoko. Okay. So making it slightly doable. Never mind, prosus is dead. And that's the B bomb site defender gone. They're going to be able to rush through. MBK clears it out. Krimbo, though, on the flank. kRYSTAL spots out body. But there's 3 TZs on the other side, and it's all on to Krimbo. Has a ton of funds. I'm a re. I'm a go for a full-blown re in chat. Well, in the stream. So bodyy finds the first, gets traded out immediately though. Tried to go aggressive. afroo catches ScrunK, peeking towards that B bomb site. It's going to be prosus. Ooh, but they trade the frags nicely, and afroo's very angles. But the thing is, prosus is there as well. And MBK gets taken down by kRYSTAL. Nice catch coming through, and the man advantage picked up. kRYSTAL was considering it there. And it's, well, afroo is all on his lonesome. Very quickly, it all turns back in their favor, although that's the big issue. kRYSTAL in the back of Squeak will peek wide and find afroo. Okay. Decent damage onto Krimbo. There's going to be the boost towards heaven. Oh my god, PANIX! He knew. Oh, peek wide, but he finds Krimbo through the smoke, and that's a two-man advantage in garage, though. kRYSTAL and ScrunK both get themselves a kill, and that's going to be a 3-on-3. The HP slightly favors the T side, which is heading towards B currently. kRYSTAL will even catch out lucky with his aggression, so it's prosus that has to deal with these two terrorists heading his direction, and will he be able to hold down the fort? Peeks in, drops the bomb carrier, and gets saved by kRYSTAL. Math game is amazing. kRYSTAL opening pick onto afroo though. And again, alternate attack, slight aggression at the start, and it is going to result in a double kill secured for the CT side. All of a sudden, DBL PONEY in a little bit of a lot of trouble. Lucky Smoke's about to dissipate, but Krimbo spots him out first, and that's the kill again picked up. In the meantime, MBK tries to just walk. It is arguably still pretty decent, depending on what team you're talking about, though. Okay, Tech9's rushing towards the A side. His body finding the first. Lucky spraying through. They get a second. PANIX will at least get one kill, but the problem is he's up against 4 Ts. And they've got guns now as well. And they've got control. And that's just a quick rush from PONEY. Surprising alternate attacks completely not ready for that move. And well, why can someone crawl into the heavy water? Ooh, tags coming through. The deagle rushing him down. Give me that up. Never mind. MBK taken down by prosus. They will keep 2 Ts alive. Okay. The explosion of that. For instance, Karrigan speaks to mind. Of course, Karrigan does have his playing every once in a while. No one keeping an eye on heaven, though. And that's a big, fat, whopping gap in their play from alternate attacks. He just walks all the way around. No one even considering the notion that there might be a flank outside area of the map. So, you know, that's what we call a caster's curse. And I am definitely a very cursed person when it comes to that. But the round is going to be won here by DBL, because some of them are attacking, some of them aren't. With, like, South Americans. That did play pretty well, granted. But still was a big, fat, whopping upset. Probably the biggest one I've seen in quite some time. It is going to be spotted out, though. The molly gets tossed so that they don't get pushed from 2 angles. One is keeping an eye on heaven. That's Krimbo. The flank is coming through, and kRYSTAL goes nutty there with a great triple kill. MBK now, however, surrounded by enemies. It's going to be a quick rush towards the A bomb site. Let's go. Glock's close range, jumping in. Okay, bodyy does drop the bomb out in the open, though. It's not being defended because they sent 3 players towards heaven and 2 players towards mini. And okay, my monster just died for a second, but it's back alive. Now, however, DBL PONEY, 3 kills for the CT sides, and that means it's all onto prosus in a 1v5, which is going to be pretty problematic. Luckily enough, they got the bomb plant in. Why did my monster just die? I actually feel like I'm one of those players that needs a tech pause because monitor died. Oh my lord! Okay, luckily there's Lucky. I was thinking, is he actually going to clutch the 1v5 big boy swagger Glock hold? But no. They're doing a little bit of damage, but Krimbo's a lot closer than he'd like, but Krimbo doesn't find the headshot. Body though, oh, hits the floor, and that's the AK from Prosus pushing towards the B-bomb site. No B-bomb site defenders at all for the CT side. They should know Krimbo is still lurking about, sneaking, hunting. And the B-bomb site's lost. Krimbo even catch out Lucky. Djoko will get the trade though, but it's a man advantage. He's going to try and find himself some Mac 10 kills. Give me money. Oh, that's an M4A1S that he could pick up, that he wants. PANIX does at least get the M4A1S and should be able to stay alive. So the round win for alternate attacks in it. Quick rush outside. Krimbo close range. Does immediately take care of Lucky. They're looking for that A-bomb side hit. One at the back of side is going to get spotted out. But the kills are being traded left, right, and center, and it's going to be a 2-on-2 situation. Prosus, if he hurries up, he could get the bomb control gained, and MBK drops the bomb planter. And that is going to be PANIX getting a tag. MBK natural. God, that is such a nice case hardened. Look at that blue. Krimbo does find the opening pick onto Body, though. I mean, Pony... They don't have any money behind this, so they need to be careful. But that's PANIX, close range. Gets himself in fence, so stays alive. But staying alive is, you know, at one point do you are you really alive? Is this all just a dream? Well, it seems to be the case here for Pony, because alternate attacks, it will be Lucky picking up the AK, getting one kill, but the rest of his team is dead, and they've got no money to work with. They even have a double AWP setup on alternate attacks right now. Wait, what? Utility being thrown out to flush Body from his position, forces him out into a problematic situation, and he actually drops down thanks to the molly spreading. I think it might have actually been a second molly that got him forced out of position. So that spread was happening a little bit later. But nonetheless, that kill was secured and immediately traded out. MBK long range will lose the... Prosus is going to flank up heaven. Djoko needs to get these kills. ScrunK is the first. kRYSTAL around the corner. How does he get that? Is beyond me. Nade lands onto afroo. Takes him down to 17. Yeah, you're not really playing games for that realism level. Would be nice though, but Krimbo finds it. Looking for Prosus. Gets tagged. And even aggressive Prosus gets the kill. Djoko. kRYSTAL running towards the B-bomb site, does spot out where MBK is, so they know at least where one is, but Body, he drops PANIX, making it a 3-on-3 times, taking down Krimbo with the op, gets the tag onto Body, but Body is staying alive, and that's the crucial part. He picks up the AWP. The bomb is going to be able to get him on site, but it's going to be all on Prosus, and he has to plant it out in the open. MBK, natural board. Don't know exactly how many or who is towards B. Push coming forward, but Body close range takes care of Krimbo. AWP from afroo finds ScrunK outside. And alternate attacks are starting to fumble right now. The op from afroo is going to go for the peak, and that's another one picked up for the CT op. Now it's kRYSTAL and PANIX in a 2 versus 5 situation. Body is the first. kRYSTAL does also find a catch, but picks up the AWP. 1S does have a quick rotation from MBK to help him out. Spots ahead, but gets overwhelmed by PANIX with that AK, and they're rushing towards the B-bomb side. Krimbo is, I mean, the molly look is very weird there, and MBK rushed quickly towards the site to defend it. It's going to be a 5-on-3 retake. They've managed to win a 5-on-3 before, but that was... He spots Body. There's still an opera that is afroo pushing towards lobby around the corner. And afroo does manage to find... Doesn't do nearly as much damage as we would have expected, but Djoko's getting aggressive towards lobby on the other side. Krimbo, is he going to expect it? Timing! Oh, Krimbo finds the headshot, though. And that's the man advantage picked up. Alternate attacks. Looking good for a starter, but again... They need to finish it. That's where the most important stuff happens. Krimbo not expecting Lucky towards second vents, and that will be the kill coming through. Lucky peeking out wide though, gets flashed, gets taken down. The quick rush towards the A bomb side. Bodyy only gets tags himself. afroo overwhelmed, pushing through the smoke, and it's going to be all onto NBK. Finds a double, but a double is not a quality, and then it's everybody's game all of a sudden. I'm getting these nice little weird feelings of Inferno. Lucky gets flashed off. They're going to hit the A-bomb site. Djoko sprays through the smoke. Finds ScrunK. That's the first. But the op holds the angle, and the kill is secured in vents. It's MBK. Oh, no, sorry. That's bodyy in vents, who will get taken down by PANIX. Lucky finds PANIX in trade, and MBK outside. It has worked before. They can get it done again. There's an AWP, though, from afroo down below, and that's going to be the first pick. But his teammates need to flash them in. The molly burns bodyy. He dies to the molly. It is going to be onside. Djoko getting the kill. The bomb gets dropped, and it's going to be the round win for And it starts off with a lucky shot onto kRYSTAL, the double AWP setup. The secondary op finds the kill, and okay. It was towards Secret. Krimbo with the body kill. The push in mini, though. Somehow Djoko stays alive with 9 HP. Needs to be careful on site, though. Starts to spray through the smoke, but it's the kills in favor of alternate attacks there. Back to back. Prosus on the site will be finished off in his PANIX in a 1v2 situation. Picks up the Glock, but MBK's got... Oof. And that's a big moment not defended. MBK rushing to defend the B-bomb site, where he will be dealing with some opponents, though. But luckily there's a rotation coming in. Will it be enough, though? afroo finds a first, takes down kRYSTAL, but the ramp is in the meantime being flanked. Up top, it's going to be PANIX and prosus, but the op shot comes through. That's lucky, saving afroo's back for now, giving away giving the intel to him as well. But it's Djoko in a 1v3, and Djoko will not be able to win that duel. It's 60. So he wants to be able to swap between guns if necessary. The push towards the A-bomb side is Djoko with a double, looking for the triple, drops the bomb, and that's going to be a big ol' whomper. And MBK, very unlikely. They now also know exactly where he's playing. And the rotation's coming in. He's going to have to get aggressive and quickly, but it's the... They have to be careful. They have to hurry up. Or not. Lucky finds prosus. And they're actually going to rush towards the ramp. bodyy gets himself control there as well towards wall control. But kRYSTAL, all he needs to do is drop the bomb planter and can win the round that way. He peeks into MBK. His team is not there just yet. The bomb's going to get planted. So little time. But the bomb planted is successful. And that's DBL PONEY most certainly being able to get themselves onto 18 rounds. This was so dangerous from PONEY. This could have gone absolutely terribly wrong. But luckily enough, everything works out perfectly. One risk to take this one over towards Vertigo. Gaps in the smoke to be abused. bodyy is a little bit scared to cross forward. kRYSTAL keeping an eye on the B-bomb side. However, A's the plan of attack. PANIX with the AWP swaps over towards the P250 because he spotted that he tagged a player right behind him as well. afroo down to 14 HP. His bodyy that tried to stay alive there, but afroo in a 1v2 alternate attacks is a great round for PANIX and an exceptional round. Second round of OT where, you know, considering that this series is actually going pretty long just yet. Prosus is actually getting aggressive towards lobby. MBK knows something's up. Oh, nice catch from Prosus. Evening out the score. The bomb is still behind towards the T-spawn and now needs to rotate outside. He's good. And BK with the bomb on his back does find the kill onto kRYSTAL, and that is big. Because if he drops there with the bomb, that is probably going to be the round close to over. Now they have another chance. Prosus is going to get smoked off of his own bomb site. However, PANIX with the AWP flanking the flankers will not be successful, and it's going to be afroo dropping Krimbo all on prosus in a 1v4, but he can't get it done, and getting aggressive through mid around the corner. It is 2 terrorists though, but MBK taking down first. Prosus spots body close range, so there's a player in the back to try and help him out. Body will lose his life. Through. Nade from Djoko for the bomb planter to take some damage, but the bomb's actually going to get planted in a little bit of a different position than he would have expected. The flash comes through, rushing forward, well, dodges the secondary flash. That one was from the Twistzz, but they did lose afroo, and it's all on Djoko. No mo for Djoko. The round win for side. He does have a little bit of help from MBK, but it's not the best. The flash though blinds kRYSTAL completely. The wild spray is not going to be able to read on them. It shouldn't be too problematic to get the bomb planted unless Body gets a kill towards fold. And Djoko with a double headshot. Bomb control all of a sudden for Pony. PANIX does not expect them that close. Everyone's looking for gun upgrades, and that's costing them so many lives. But 14 seconds left on the clock. Krimbo, 22 HP in a 1v2 situation. And it looked perfect for the side of alternate attacks. But and to be fair, Vertigo is not necessarily the best op map. It's probably the worst of the 3 maps to op. But I'm especially looking at him to step up his game. Smoke dissipating, but Djoko gets his second of the round. MP9 upgrades it freely towards the AK as well. And kRYSTAL even gets tagged down to 9 HP, where he gets blown to smithereens by afroo's. Yeah, everything is just crumbling on the side of alternate attacks. It's all on Krimbo in a 1v5. Doesn't even have the bomb on his back, and will peek into afroo's op. There's a very tiny gap to work with. Pretty cool. Lucky. Dead? Huh. 15 seconds left on the clock. Bomb's gonna get planted. Nade will do some damage. They will at least catch the kRYSTAL kill. Peek wide. Body looking for more blood. The bomb gets tapped. They need some extra help. prosus will go big, gets himself a double. Peek wide. PANIX is flash blind. PANIX. Wordplay. Yay. Spray through, but it's okay. Oh. Wait. Where did PANIX just shoot him from? Did he just wallbang kill him? I think he actually shot through that wall there and got a headshot with the AWP. That is nutty. Also through the smoke. It is going to be afroo though, getting a double. Make that a triple. But the trade is there from PANIX, and now the B bomb site is empty. There's no defense. prosus rotating through mid. Might surprise Body. No, it doesn't complete. The MBK luckily does save his teammate's life, and PANIX with the AWP. Looking for his own quad. Gets another. Jiggling around the pillar. PANIX gets the quad. Both oppers going big, but alternate attacks is opper going. A bit of a hero play necessary to get to that point. MBK finds prosus, okay, but the trade comes in. And we do still have a man advantage picked up for the side of Pony. However, there's PANIX with his AWP. Doing a lot of work. Will afroo spot out ScrunK? Yes, he does, but he needs to fall back because, well, his position is now known. Oh, he's going to re-peek fold. Waiting for a teammate's flash to come through. They almost line up, but... Okay, luckily enough there, ScrunK jumped over the bullet. Full Matrix style. Slow motion animation. Bomb planned by ScrunK. Taps the bomb. The molly comes in. MBK catches out PANIX. It's all on ScrunK. He's going to get that bomb planted in, is there? Jumps on. MBK will be able to win that duel. 3 kills for natural. More around B at the start. But just playing defaults the entire time. Lucky catches out Krimbo. Man advantage secured, and he falls back. kRYSTAL's very low in HP as well. Towards mid. NBK versus PANIX. Who's going to win that duel? Oh, Body finds the very wounded animal that is kRYSTAL. And the kill trades are there, but it is all... Everybody do the flop, I think. The creep is, I think, a song from Lonely Island. That's a nice catch. That's a nice double. But he will eventually get taken down because... Creeping up forward. Okay, getting past the smokes. Oh, bodyy doesn't expect it, but he still finds the kill. Trade comes out, though. kRYSTAL. No one jumping on top of site. No one going for the super hyper aggression. The bomb's going to get planted. And the 3-on-4 retake is not too favorable for the CT side, especially considering they don't have the money, but they still find their opening frag, and that's a big plus. PANIX. It is the round win for aTTaX that puts them at 4. DBL PONEY at 9. 1 round away from breaking double digits. It is going to be the op v op battle, but PANIX finds bodyy. However, afroo finds the trade. Djoko pushing forward towards ramp. Close angles, waiting for, I assume, a flash. Or he's just going to walk in. A dry peek, and that surprised him completely. But towards the B-bomb site, the trade frags come through. MBK does manage to get the control, picks up the M4, and needs to defend it against prosus and Krimbo. Spots a first. But there's Krimbo with the headshot instead. A 2-on-2. Never mind. It's afroo finding a second of the round and a 1 versus 2 situation. prosus needs to defend the bomb site. The problem is he doesn't have any utility. And he doesn't know where the second player is coming from. Though if he finds the kill onto afroo here, makes it a very good 1v1 potential. However, he doesn't even check. Like, he doesn't even consider the notion that the opera might have moved around. And that's going to be the easiest frag of afroo's life there. 14-7. But the flank from B is possible at the moment as well. However, Djoko, okay, he gets only 1. The bomb site's lost. They're going to have to go for the retake. Flank is not even good. They haven't gone for a single flank on PONEY this game. Like, not even one. Not a B push to the flank, not anyone pushing mid or anything, just constantly been holding their sights. And they still manage to win it every single time. MBK, aggression towards fold. But time is ticking down and there. 4 T's against 2 CTs, and never mind, it's all on MBK. He gets finished. The terrorist, same thing, 2 nades. And that's going to find ScrunK after getting burst, of course. There's the plant from Djoko. And the second nade gets the bomb plant in. It will cost him his life, though. Sacrificed himself for the greater good. I don't know why I sounded really, really bad Scottish there. But it is going to be the push forward towards the side. afroo very, very wide peeking there. They are very low in HP, though, on the CT side. The bomb's going to get tapped. Bomb's going to get defused. He's actually sticking with... What's happening here? The bomb gets defused and prosus even knives bodyy. What the hell just happened? But there's bodyy with the AWP, but ScrunK picks it up. Which, against a pistol buy, is very dangerous, considering bodyy now also takes down kRYSTAL, and now you've only got 3 CTs left. Yeah, this is not looking too wonderful. Oh, never mind, MBK makes that 2 CTs left. What the? Okay. Okay, well, the last 2, you know, they still have a couple of deagles to work with, so the opper ScrunK gets taken down. He's 4-15. That is painful. Well, kRYSTAL is the same thing for him for 16. No, to be fair, kRYSTAL had a very good series up to this point, and Djoko, another 1-tap. And now it's prosus. He's got the AWP. He's going to try and save it, but there might be a little bit of a hunt set in to drop the big green stick. Because the bomb is planted, and he's miles away from that big bomb site, so he should not be able to get that recovery going. And now it's going to be the op v deagle fight. Okay, he wins the engagement against afroo. But there are 2 players pushing from the A site, and 1 pushing towards ramp. So prosus spots another one out towards fold, and that's ooh, endears. Also a little bit hate. Spray comes through, bodyy gets caught by ScrunK. More spam through the smoke will not find more connections. But the man advantage for alternate attacks, and a great way to start the round. They just need to have that start every round from now on. PANIX even finds MBK, 2 players of the French squad down in the dumps. They do have plenty of money on the side of Pony, though, to buy into the next round regardless. And there's... well, they are getting pretty clean swept at the moment. Lucky going for the big finds towards ramp at the moment. Will... no, Lucky picks out his knife. Or swaps back towards the AK. But does not expect the aggressive positioning because of afroo already being pushed that far forward. However, afroo might be able to get a good backstab here. Only 23 seconds left, though. That's the big issue. Catches one. They'll be like, how did he... what? How... where did he come from? And it is going to be quick rush forward. Crystal gets himself 2. And that is going to be alternate attack, staying alive. The up from afroo, 17 HP. They will at least find 21-9. So he is absolutely fragging out of his mind right now. But we'll just get spammed through the smoke. He had pretty much no HP. The bullet was enough to get the kill, and prosus even... quick rush towards Ball. Though getting overwhelmed at PANIX. Close range. Lucky with the Tech 9. MBK gets a double though around the corner. afroo chimes in. Really? This is the round? They just went for a quick rush and it's kRYSTAL pushing forward. The bullets slow him down slightly. They do also have Krimbo joining in the fun. Nade could be enough to find afroo there. It just doesn't drop fast enough. That is afroo staying alive. A retake scenario coming out for the side of Pony. I mean, this is pretty nutty that they... well, if afroo plants it, the nade could finish... oh, he's not going to toss the nade. He gives away sound cue, finds it first, but there's the trade. MBK on their team. Really should just give him that M4. And now, PANIX gets a collat. Okay, well, that's a great way to start off the round. Krimbo, Lucky's pushing towards the site. But Lucky does not expect Krimbo's positioning. It is going to be the kills favoring alternate attacks. afroo finds one, gets done, and that's PANIX with 3 kills in the round. Djoko 1v4. Looking problematic. Ooh. Peek in, prosus long range with the MP9. They're all grouping up towards ramp. The longer it takes, the closer they get. As forward coming in, running past the molly as well, and they get themselves ramp control without taking a point of damage. Spray comes through. ScrunK getting absolutely destroyed by NBK's spray through the smoke. The rest of the team is heading towards the B bomb site, however, and that's going to be where Krimbo has to hold strong. He gets a first. The rotations from his teammates are a little bit slow. kRYSTAL does come in. He gets 2 kills, and that's crucial because now kRYSTAL has joined that B bomb site defense. Nade flying through and everything. MBK finally rotated in as well. kRYSTAL jumping across to change. prosus? Oh no. He spots out afroo, and afroo spots him out. Molly should burn nothing down because the round...